Sometimes we see things that seem to have come to us from a parallel universe. Among them are people whose amazing stories, unusual appearance, or strange actions attract everyone's attention and become small sensations. Here are 5 unusual people. Let's go! Daisy May Dimitri from the UK was born with a condition called fibular hemimelia. Because of this birth defect, the bones on both of the girl's legs were missing, so the doctors decided to amputate the damaged limbs and replace them with prosthetics. Despite her peculiarity, the girl is actively engaged in sports and definitely differs from her peers in self-confidence and firm character. Her dad, Alex, calls her an inspiration. Now, the girl has become a real model. Daisy started her modeling career just 6 months ago when she was spotted by an advertising agency that specializes in clients with various physical disabilities. The girl is really very beautiful and charismatic, so it is not surprising that in these 6 months, she managed to visit the catwalk during London Fashion Week and perform together with leading clothing companies. The modeling agency was looking for an active and confident girl, and Daisy fit these parameters perfectly. She's very sociable, she looks great in sportswear, and she glows with love for sports. Daisy is a great example for all of us. Whatever life throws at you, you can always turn the situation to your advantage. Young Lizzie Howell delighted internet users by posting a video of her brilliantly performing 11 ballet fouettes. Most women around the world admire Lizzie's confidence and call her a role model. The ballerina herself is very happy that she inspires people with her example. 15-year-old Lizzie started dancing when she was 5 and has been doing it for the past 10 years. Lizzie tries to respond with humor to any negative comments, but some of them were really painful for her. For example, the words of a stranger who wished her to get cancer. When Lizzie was asked what advice she would give to a girl who was afraid to fulfill her dream because of her fullness, Lizzie said, "Stereotypes exist in order to destroy them. You have to work on each exercise twice as long as the others, but in the long run, it's worth it. It's the only way to prove your haters wrong. Do what you like and don't let anyone get in your way," she says. A 27-year-old Berlin resident filled her breasts with an extreme amount of silicone. From a very young age, Paris Herms admired the beauty of the Barbie doll, and when she became an adult, decided to become like her. As Paris said, the reason for her desire was bullying from peers at the expense of her fullness during school. So she decided to work hard. She played sports and was able to lose weight. Paris found a good job, and she soon had quite a decent amount of savings. The girl decided to use plastic surgery to transform her body. She had a rhinoplasty, raised her cheekbones, enlarged her lips, and placed a 3rd breast implant. How much do you think her breasts weigh now in kilograms? No more, no less than 4 kilograms. "When I woke up after the anesthesia, I felt the happiest," said Paris. "Even though it wasn't my goal, it's nice to have the biggest breasts in Germany." New Barbie is storming the internet thanks to her figure, because we all know about 2 things that the internet loves most: cats and these things. "Live as you want because you only have one life," she declares. "After all, you should be happy with yourself." Nova Galaxia discovered that she had hair growing on her chin at the age of 12. Then the girl did not know what it could be related to and thought that it was just a cosmetic defect. Over time, however, the beard grew thicker. At the age of 16, she was diagnosed with polycystic ovaries. It is because of this disease that Galaxia has faced a problem. Her classmates taunted her and cruelly bullied her. The girl had to start using a razor. Every morning before school, she carefully shaved so that no one would suspect anything wrong. She was even afraid to spend the night with friends. I was afraid that in the morning someone would touch my face and feel the stubble, she said. This went on for 10 years. Nova not only shaved her beard, which grew thicker every day, but also her legs, chest, and even back. One day, Galaxia met Ash Bird, who does not consider herself either a man or a woman. Ash is also pansexual. They declared that they would love Nova as she was. It was then that the American woman decided to stop removing hair from her body and started living a full life. Now she's not afraid to appear in public with a beard and tries to show other girls with the same disease that this is not a punishment, that they are beautiful just the way they are. A 26-year-old guy from Argentina, Luis Padron, has already spent $60,000 to get closer to his ideal, a fantasy creature of unearthly beauty. To put it simply, an elf with pointed ears, blue eyes, white hair and skin, and a pointed chin. Luis Padron wanted to become a mythical creature as a teenager. The fictional world was his way of escaping the ridicule of his peers. His image is complemented by a variety of outfits and raincoats, as well as special contact lenses. He adds, "Since childhood, I have loved fantasy films, for example, The Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter." Different from his surroundings, Padron faced the prejudices of society and became the subject of ridicule. His elven appearance finally helped him gain the confidence he would have needed when he was younger. Usually they want to take a photo with me or take a selfie with me. However, some people behave just disgusting. But I think the problem is not with me, but with them, says Luis. Perhaps most people don't like something about themselves. Some are unable to change themselves and try to live a full life no matter what. And some people radically change themselves with the help of modern plastic surgery, which changes their whole life. Well, we in the 21st century must be tolerant and give people the right to live in accordance with their own worldview. If you agree with me, then give us a like. And if it was interesting to watch, then share the video with your friends. Thank you, everyone. Subscribe to the channel. There's a lot more interesting content waiting for you.